Welcome to another edition of Arizona Living. Today I answer some more of your questions. Stay tuned! Happy Sunday night, Zonies. Very impromptu. Hoping to make this quick. The only bottle of water I have is this. No, it's not vodka. But I had some things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Few of you asked me a couple questions. So first, right off the bat, someone by the name of Hector Cuevas asked what my opinion is of Yuma. I believe I answered this in the last live stream there, Hector. But I've been to Yuma a couple times. It's kind of a midpoint between Phoenix and San Diego. So I usually stop there to eat. They have restaurants there. They have the mall. This is all before the whole COVID situation. But I've been to Yuma several times. I've never actually recorded a video there. I think I should add them to the list. At some point, I'll record a city tour there. But I've only gone by the mall area. So as far as I know, I don't know how developed it is. I've heard it's very developed at this point. So the next question I got came from Maria Matthews. She wanted to know the square footage of the house I was considering buying in Queen Creek. It would be a new model home. It's approximately 2,600 square feet. Cartoon Wife and I this weekend, we went back there. We looked at several other new developments, and the one we kept going back to is the one I showed you guys the video of, the one that that Maria Matthews was asking about. We really like the design. Don't know if I'm going to qualify for the mortgage. Cartoon Wife says, no question, I'll qualify. I'm always skeptical. And we ran the numbers, and if we sold our current house for what we think we could get for it based on market, we'd be fine. Not a big deal. But it might require a double move. We might have to sell this house, move into an apartment until the new house is built. I don't know if I really want to do all that because we got the 2 dogs and a cat, and they don't get along. And it's going to be interesting if we have to be in a cramped little apartment, all of us. So we'll see. I don't really have much of an update regarding that other than we are pursuing it. We'll see if it works out. It's about 10 minutes away from where I currently live in Gilbert. So not sure if anyone's online. I don't see any comments. If no one's online, that's fine. No big deal. This is Sunday night. I expect most of you to get ready for work tomorrow. You're sleeping. You're watching your Netflix, whatever. So I just wanted to touch base regarding those things. And then I had a couple other things I wanted to follow up on here. So when I last streamed, I mentioned that... oh no, I screwed that up. I mentioned a tattoo I had, and I mentioned that I used to look like Dean Cain back when I was a teenager. And let's see if I can fix this. Oh, one moment, guys. One moment. All right, let's see. All right. I think I'm going to get it to work. Okay, so first things first, guys. Let me show you my tattoo here. This is the tattoo I have on my leg. It says forever and ever because that was something from Cartoon Wife and I wedding. And this is Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. And it represents my daughter, my mom, and my grandmother. And it kind of looks like Cartoon Wife when I first met her. And see, I'm a masculine guy. I don't care that it has pink in it. And this is pretty big. It takes up the whole side of my calf. Hey, I see comments here. Bernie Navarro, hello, how are you? I'm doing great. Jay DeQuinto, you found old pics. Yes, I did. And so that's the picture of the tattoo I was referring to. And now I'm going to show you some ancient pictures back when I was a teenager. Let me just resize them. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to try to resize it so you can see a little better. And hold on, I got 2 pics for you I'm going to show you. 2. Let me go ahead. Son of a bitch. Boom. Okay, here we go. All right, so let me show you this picture over here first. This is my high school football pic here. That's me on the right-hand side, number 86. That's me. They had shaved my head. My hair was still growing in. I don't know if you can really see me so good there. And then let me show you another picture. This is a better pic of me looking a little, in your teenage years when things are changing, So that's me on the right. Again, you can't really see me. We had a Spitz, an American Eskimo dog, basically a white fox. And so anyway, those are the only two pictures I could find. Okay, guys, so don't break my balls. That's what I could find. You know, the other people are the ones that told me I look like Dean Cain. All right, so that was that. So let's go back to my picture here. See you soon in Arizona, Bernie Navarro. Cool. Cesar Maraz, you're going back home, aren't you? I understand nothing can replace our city living. No, I am not moving back home to Jersey. Cartoon wife refuses to leave her precious family here in Arizona. So I'm stuck in the desert. So I will stay here, but we're potentially looking to change houses. We'll have another house built in Queen Creek. We currently live in Gilbert. The house is about 10 minutes away further out from where we currently live. So it would be a single level home, slightly larger. Not that we need the space, but Cartoon Wife loves to entertain. She wants a big open space. We wouldn't afford a pool right off the bat. We get the pool down the line, but at least we would have room for a pool in the back. And then we'd have a guest room, a new studio for us, for the YouTube channel, and Rory gets her own room. So it would be the studio's not actually a bedroom. It's like an open space. So it's like 1, 2, 3 bedroom house and 2 full baths. No, 2.5 baths, because there's a powder room when you walk in. Yeah, so 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath with a little studio. The only thing we would lose, we have like a tech center area. I call it a den. Cartoon Wife says it's not a den, but we would lose that. So we'd have to put a table in by the kitchen, which I think is a little awkward, but it'll work. There's tons of space for it. So Mad Boy, wow. So we'll see. It's not set in stone. I submitted my initial application for a mortgage. We'll see. But believe me, if I had my choice, I'd be moving back to Jersey. But Cartoon Wife refuses to leave Arizona. Tila, hey Sam, my notification didn't go on that you were here. We're glad we made it. You know, this whole notification thing is upsetting me. There was a week ago, I streamed. No one at all came on because no notifications came on. And then the last stream I did, 2 guys who are on here right now told me they didn't get any notifications. So, but other people were on. So I don't know what the heck's going on with YouTube. Maybe I didn't pay my YouTube bill. I don't know. But sometimes notifications go out. Sometimes they don't. I don't understand, you know. But thank you guys for joining here Sunday night. I know it's late. Very impromptu. Jose P., where's the nearest beach for Phoenix people to go to? I would suggest San Diego. It's about 5 hours, all right? So, yeah, you could go to Rocky Point, Mexico, but I don't trust Mexico. And it's not cheap either. You would think it'd be cheap. I did a little bit of research. Rocky Point's expensive. So if I'm going to invest 5 hours on the road, I'll go to San Diego. San Diego's nice. It's nice. It's all right. I have on my phone mapped like the parking spot I like. And if my mom allows me, sometimes she'll let me use her handicap pass, you know. So, if I'm going on a road trip, that handicap pass comes in handy. Not that I would ever. I'm a horrible person. Wait, I'm a horrible person, guys. You know this. That's how we roll. We do what we want in New York. So I answered the 2 questions. What Maria Matthews asked about the new house. Gave you guys an update on that. Yuma, told you what I know about Yuma. And I showed you the pictures of back when I used to look like in high school. Showed you my tattoo. We're about 8-9 minutes into this. And that's all I really had for you guys. That's all I really had. I wanted to follow up about the old pictures and answer those 2 questions. Because, when I post in the community tab, hey guys, ask me your questions. I'm serious. Because that's what I like to have, at least 3 minutes of content when I come on here to give you, and then we'll do the questions and answers. But I'm not going to come on if I got absolutely nothing to say, So if you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them right here, right now. Type them in. I'll take a break, drink some water. If we don't get no questions, this will be a quick one. We'll end it right now. Rory is fine, by the way, with leaving her current school and going to a new school. So I thought that was interesting. We didn't really have to pressure her at all. She just seems to be okay with it, by the way. Okay, Patricia P., do you miss living back east? Yes, I do. there's people always ask me, it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a contradiction, this channel. It's called Arizona Living, a New Yorker's take on Arizona. That's the tagline. It's a little bit of a contradiction. When I first started this channel, it was actually originally called Ambitiously Lazy. And my 4th video ever was Reasons Why I Hate Arizona. Okay? Reasons Why I Hate Arizona. That video did well, but I didn't want to pursue making videos about Arizona because I was not the biggest fan. So I then spent the next 6 months making videos about being a vegan. Yes, I was a fat vegan. Then I quit YouTube altogether. And I went on a business trip to New York, to Long Island. And an Uber driver I was talking to, I was telling him how much I hated Arizona. And I just wanted to move back to Jersey. And he told me I was out of my bird. He's like, you don't know what you got over there. You need to go back and appreciate it. I am jealous of you. So I came back to Arizona with a fresh set of eyes, being more appreciative of it. And I started making positive videos about Arizona, rebranded the channel to what it is today, Arizona Living. And as time passed, I started getting more and more negative about living in Arizona. And the entire time, I was very transparent. I've always been very honest. I don't bullshit. I call a spade, and I've been more and more and more negative because I really, really miss New Jersey. Now, what do I miss about living in the East Coast? The seasons. Now, yes, could I drive up to Flagstaff or Prescott to experience a change of seasons? Yes, but I don't live there. That's 2 hours or more from where I live. And, also the landscape. The landscape here is blah. There's no culture. There's no freaking Little Italy, no Chinatown. And, yes, the food is good. I never say anything bad about the food here. But it's just, people don't look like me. People don't talk like me. People don't act like me. It's just, I prefer New Jersey. You got beaches. You got a real city. New York City, Manhattan, a real city. You don't have that here. You barely have a skyline. So, it's just different. It's just very different. I've been here 8 years now, too long. So I really would prefer, and again, I'm being completely brutally transparent with you. It's I'm a walking contradiction. The channel's called Arizona Living, yet I badmouth it most of the time. Are there good things about Arizona? Yes. You don't have to deal with snow. Overall, it's a lower cost of living. However, with all the Californians moving here, it's freaking skyrocketing the costs. And, it is what it is. There's no snow, like I said. It's a dry heat. Yes, it gets to 115, but it's a dry heat. Like I said, that's about it. I mean, I got nothing else to really say positive about Arizona other than the fact that it's a lower cost of living generally compared to depending on what state you're coming from, it could be a higher cost of living here because the prices just are skyrocketing. And it used to be a good place if you had asthma, not no more. And, people here actually voted for Trump. I'm going to leave that one alone. My laughter says it all. But again, it's contradictory. This channel is called Arizona Living. People keep moving here despite me saying negative things. So I guess I do say positive things enough that people actually move here based on the channel, which I find pretty funny. Because again, I'm the guy with the big New Jersey tattoo. I'm the guy in every episode say, I wish I could move back. So I don't hold back. This is cheap therapy for me. I tell you exactly how I feel, yet people continue to move here in droves. I can't believe it. And the Californians, thank you. But the house value of my house right now is crazy. It's like $100,000 more than when I paid for it. So crazy. So thank you, Californians, for continuing to move here. So I've been seeing lots of comments here. Let's see what the comments are here, guys. Okay, hold on. Okay. See, Patricia P. See, you got me on that whole rant over there. I was about to end the show. You got me on a rant. Colleen, it said Friday Night Live. Oh, damn it. I didn't rename it. Son of a bitch. All right. Just got here from Chicago. Samantha, hey! Samantha, I got an answer for you. I'll be right with you. Okay, let's see here. Bro, you're a weirdo. Let's unhide that. Okay. Okay, I'm good. All right. I'm going to go hide Joe's comments there. Okay. Tila, Phil wants to know if you plan to do stand-up ever again. Maybe. We'll see. I've actually given this some thought, not for nothing, because I love watching stand-up comedians, and I did stand-up once. I did 5 minutes of stand-up at the Tempe Improv. It was only 5 minutes. That was my whole set, 5 minutes. And I told old jokes, like really, really old jokes that Cartoon Life doesn't think they're funny because she's heard them so many times. Like I talk about how my brother and I waited up for Santa Claus one night with a bat because my mom told me Santa was going to come through the fire escape window, and I figured if you had this bag of toys and I had this bat, you know, and I've said that joke so many times, and it's a true story. And my brother fell asleep, and I woke up, and I checked. It was his shift. He had fallen asleep, and I yelled at him because the presents were under the tree. He didn't hit Santa with the bat. So anyway, true story. I'm not making that up. And no, there's lots of stories that I have from my past that are kind of old. I've been thinking about maybe if the stars align and things work out, maybe I could come up with 45 minutes of material about my perspective of living in Arizona, all the funny things that have happened, like things I think that are freaking weird, and make my own special, so to speak. Obviously we have to be on an off day, and I would have to pay for the venue. They're not just going to give me the venue for free. Who knows? Maybe that's on my bucket list. But will I do another 5-minute thing at Tempe Improv? Probably not. If I do it again, I want to do a whole show. I don't want to just do 5 minutes, Phil. So thanks for the question there. Let's see here. And Samantha, don't let me forget to answer your question. I know it's late where you're at. Okay. Joseph Diaz, vegan, also a virgin. Wow, what are you talking about, virgin? I was vegan and I'm going back to being vegan. It's a slow transition for me right now. Okay, Tila, how do you feel about pineapple on pizza? I'm okay with it. The whole Hawaiian thing, I'm not offended by it. The first time I saw it, I was like, what the heck? I've seen a lot weirder things on pizza than pineapple. I saw this one guy put fucking French fries on the pizza, and he told me that's French fries and hot dog on the pizza, and he claimed it was all the rage in Italy. That's what he told me. I kid you not. Fries and cut up hot dog on a pizza. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Let's see here. Get out of AZ. Jose, you're about to get blocked. I suggest you stop. Joseph Diaz. Patricia P, I hear you. But the long winners, Sean Whitney, is still forest fires, or are they under control now with lower temps? I haven't heard anything about forest fires, other than Cave Creek. They had some fires out there. As far as I know, they're under control. I don't really watch the news all that much. Seasonal depression, Patricia P. Okay, wow, you're a creep. All right, thank you very much. Jose Diaz, no longer needed for you to watch my channel, asshole. See you later. All right, bye. Okay, here we go. Monica Garcia, I never considered Queen Creek until you mentioned it the other day. I've been looking into it, and the houses are amazing. What's the deal with Queen Creek? Queen Creek is the Buckeye of the East Valley. Okay, it's not as built up, but it's nice, and it's growing like crazy. They are building it up like gangbusters. So I've been looking at model homes, and we might pursue one. We're gonna see. We'll see if we can make it work. Okay, let's see here. Jose P, I want to get a house in Scottsdale in the next 2 years. I'm renting in South Scottsdale and love the location. North Scottsdale seems to be nice to live. Yeah, Scottsdale's all right. You know, what's not to like about Scottsdale? Tila, who are some of your fave comedians? Your Arizona stories have us laughing for sure. I like a lot of different comedians. Where do I start? Let's see here. Obviously, Fluffy, you know, he's one of my favorites. Gabriel Iglesias. You got that one guy, Joe Rogan. He was a comedian, believe it or not. He has a buddy, Coco Diaz. I like him. The list goes on and on and on and on. You know, I love comedy. I watch a lot of it. So I'm just going to say those few. There's a ton more guys that I watch. I used to like Louis C.K. Now, it has nothing to do with politics or the whole Me Too thing. Every so often, I'll just get bored of someone's material and move on to a different comedian. So there's lots and lots of comedians that I really enjoy. Hope that answers your question there. Patricia P, have you been to Portillo's yet? I think I went there once. I think. It was a long time ago. If it's like Chicago, type of franchise, I think I went to that. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say if I did. I don't remember. Let's see here. Okay. Monica Garcia, I reported Joseph and his comments got deleted. I deleted them here. There's a drop down and remove user from being able to say anything on your channel moving forward. But thank you very much for you reporting them. Magboy, good for you, Monica. Thanks, haters. Do more comedy. Ultimately, that's what this channel is. It's me and my comedy. It really doesn't have anything to do with Arizona. It has to do with me. So, and I keep telling that to people, because people get mad at me that I'm not all, I love Arizona. It's not really a travel channel. I changed all my videos now. It's no longer, the category is no longer travel. It has to do with people. So, this is my creative outlet. I try to be funny. I've always been the funny guy in class, and so this is just an outlet for me. Rather than me going out at night to nightclubs, to comedy shows and doing that sort of stuff, I do this. A lot of times I'll make my pre-canned videos where there's a ton of editing, and I think I'm frankly funnier on those pre-canned videos than I am here live, because sometimes I come on live, I'm not in the mood for comedy. I just hit record and whatever happens, happens. Sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I'm not. So, let's see. Tila, impressed with the A-team. Like to see that they are really good business women. Various businesses. Yes, they have lots of various businesses. Samantha, Mahoney, love Portillo's. The chocolate cake shake is where it's at. I'll tell you one thing. It has nothing to do with Portillo's. I went to Chili's once. I'll never forget. I had a bowl of chili and a chocolate shake. I don't know what it was, some chemical reaction, but I broke out like crazy. Like I'd never had an allergic reaction like that before. My face blew up. I ran to a CVS in the middle of the aisle. I'm opening up packages of allergy stuff and taking it. And I was like a madman. So I will never again have a bowl of chili with a chocolate shake from Chili's. Let's see here. Bob Smith, make some new merch designs. All right, well, let's talk about my current merch since you brought it up there, Bob Smith. If you would like the Like a Phoenix t-shirt, as you see here, go to teespring.com/Arizona Living. And if you want to see all the merch I have, which is only this t-shirt, like this, and in a tank top, and the Zonies shirt, go to shoparizonaliving.com. Okay, yeah, I really should make more Arizona designs. I actually have a couple different ones that I've been kicking around the idea on. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's just a matter of me getting it designed and uploading it to the site. It's not a big deal, but I just haven't focused any time and energy into that at all. So that's just me. But thank you for the suggestion there, Bob. Patricia P. Do Tempe and Chandler have affordable rentals where you can walk into town for shopping? Well, there's definitely rentals in Tempe that, you can certainly walk to shopping, but they're going to be very expensive. It's literally right there, like on Mill Ave. There's definitely apartments there for sure. Chandler, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how close the apartments would be in Chandler to the downtown area. So I'm not 100% sure on that one. Alan M. In the UK, it is peas and corn on pizza. Peas and corn on pizza? What? Peas and corn on pizza? Now I'm offended. Now that's not right. That's not right at all. No, I'm insulted. Can you send me a picture of this? My email address is dbootlegstudio@gmail.com. I want to see a picture of this. Peas and corn on pizza. I'm about to throw up over here. Okay. That's crazy. Patricia P. Okay, yeah. Ew. Everyone's like, well, ew, that's nasty. Tila, what's the best all mall in AZ? There's one in Ahwatukee. What the heck's it called? It's I keep wanting to say the Avenue of America. So what the heck's it called? There's a mall in Ahwatukee, and they actually have an aquarium in it. And the aquarium, believe it or not, is not bad. I actually like the aquarium there. I'm trying to remember the name of the freaking mall. Arizona Mills Mall. That's it. Arizona Mills Mall in Ahwatukee. I think it's Ahwatukee. It's in that vicinity. That's the mall I like the best. I've been to. There's also a Chandler Fashion Mall. There's a Scottsdale Mall if you have money. I've been to a few of them. And there's always tons of strip malls. But I would say the Arizona Mills Mall is the mall in the Phoenix Valley. That's just my opinion. Have I been to Gus's in Phoenix? No. Phil Lemur. House market is hot in Arizona. Yes, it is. Our houses, yes. Okay. Phil's asking about the real estate market. I don't have the A-team on here, but I could tell you from me freaking looking on Realtor.com, holy crap. Stuff is selling like hotcakes. Hotcakes. I did searches for Gilbert. There was like nothing available for sale. Everything was either contingent or pending. There was like nothing available in Gilbert. So I have no doubt if we end up getting approved for the loan for the new house, we'll sell this house within a week. I'm pretty damn sure. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see here. Colleen, why are so many wrong way accidents in AZ? Read about a couple this weekend. Well, there's a lot of elderly people here, and there's people that drink. So I'm not saying a lot of the wrong driving the wrong way on the highway are elderly people, because I don't know that for a fact. But if I had to guess, it's either elderly people or new drivers or drunks. One of the three. It's scary. It's totally scary. I've heard lots of these stories about, accidents head on from people driving the wrong way on the highway. It's ridiculous. So you just got to be careful. There's nothing you can do about it, really. Tila, I heard that peeps drive crazy in AZ. I wouldn't say they drive crazy. I would say they drive fast, like really fast. Because frankly, there's not a whole lot of state troopers here. Like in Jersey, you got a state trooper waiting for you every corner. Every exit, there's going to be a state trooper waiting to give you a ticket to meet their quota. It's not like that here. You'll see them once in a blue moon, but you hardly ever see anybody pulled over. So the speed limit is just a suggestion, No one drives the speed limit here. It's always 10 or more miles per hour than the speed limit says. Vegan Baldy, cell phone laws aren't enforced here. You're right, you're absolutely right. They're not enforced here. I see people looking at their phones while they're driving constantly. It's very scary, But I want to get back to what Samantha's question was at the last live stream. I don't know if she's still on. She asked, when she comes to visit here, I think next month, is there anything she absolutely positively needs to experience while she's here? Now, Zonies, feel free to comment. Help Samantha out. Now, here are some of the things that I'm going to say, okay? There's a big Mexican influence here. There's lots of restaurants. I don't know what's open, what's closed. Some people, and everyone has a different opinion on this. Some people are going to tell you when you visit, you absolutely positively need to go to Sedona to see the Red Rocks. I would tell you don't waste your time. That's just me. What I would suggest is something that's unique that I really enjoy here. And again, I don't even know if it's open now after this whole COVID situation. I'd recommend you go visit my favorite zoo, Wildlife Zoo and Aquarium, and it's towards the West Valley in Litchfield Park. You get up close and personal with the animals. The aquarium's amazing. It's just a beautiful experience. You would like it. If you're into animals, check that out. In terms of food, there's tons of great food here. One place I've never even been to, I'm going to suggest, is that world famous place in Phoenix. It's supposedly the 5th best pizzeria in the entire world. And I'm drawing a blank as to what the name of it is, but it'll come to me. My brother gave me a gift certificate for Christmas like 2 years ago, and I've yet to go. So it's like a $50 gift certificate. I really, really should go. I just haven't done it. And the A-team, we joked that we should meet there one day, and it just never happened. Let's see what some people over here. Okay. Alan M., it's quite disgusting. I spend time over there. What are you talking about? It's quite disgusting. Okay. Patricia P., where are the good comedy clubs in Phoenix metro area? I know of, in Tempe at least, there's Tempe Improv, and there's a place right in downtown that has comedy. I forgot the name of it. It's right there by Lucky Strike. There's a comedy place right there. So they have them scattered. I remember when I was looking to find a venue for me to do my 5-minute stand-up, there were a few to choose from, and it just worked out that I chose the Tempe Improv. Okay, Patricia P., salsa dancing. I don't know nothing about salsa dancing. Oh, thank you very much, Ninja Petrie. Pizzeria Bianco, Samantha Mahoney. That's what I was talking about. Pizzeria Bianco. I've never been there, but I got a gift certificate. Someday I will go. I don't know if it ever runs out, but I'm going to go one day. All right, there you go, Samantha. And, I spoke to Cartoon Wife at length about this, and she gave me a 30 look. I'm like, hey, listen, what would you do if you were coming to Phoenix for the first time? Where would you go? And she drew a blank. She's like, everything is closed right now. Nothing is open. So I that's just, you could go to Old Town Scottsdale, where all the bars are and whatnot. I assume they're open. I saw pictures during the Memorial weekend, that they would show a bunch of people out. But anyway, cool. Very good. So, all right, I was going to end the show like 20 minutes ago, and then you guys got me fired up. I haven't gone dancing in I don't know how long there. Patricia P., I don't know about salsa dancing here. I ranted, I raved, I again told you that I'm considering, hey, we even had a troll. We even had a troll over here, Joseph Diaz, So, I don't think he's related to Joey Coco Diaz. So, all right, so unless you have any more questions, I guess I'm going to end it right here. We're at 31 minutes in, guys. This was going to be a seriously quick thing, and then you guys got me fired up. It's almost 10 o'clock over here, Pacific. A lot of you, you got to go to bed because you got work in the morning. So I'm going to take a sip of this, and unless you guys got any more questions. Oh, I didn't plug the A-Team. Son of a bitch. I always forget. Let me plug the A-Team. Okay, if you're looking for real estate in the Phoenix Valley, this is who you need to call. The A-Team, Janet and Gabby. Phone number 602-376-0739. Patricia P., you're awesome. Try salsa dancing. Colleen, quite an eventful night. Yeah, I had a troll. I like trolls, actually, believe it or not. They don't bother me none. Because if you ain't got somebody trying to knock you off, you're not doing nothing. You're just sitting there doing nothing. Me? Well, shit, I dropped my cap. So, me, if I don't got a troll, it means I'm not growing. So, the more trolls I get, the better it is. Maybe he got mad about my little Trump comment there. Maybe that's what it is. So, see you guys. We'll end it right there. That concludes another edition of Arizona Living. Oh, shit, I can't find my outro. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Okay. That concludes another edition of Arizona Living. Be sure to like, subscribe, let me know below what questions can I answer for you regarding moving to or living in Arizona. Till next time!